So thank you for worrying about me. We did absolutely fine. It was not nearly as cold as what we thought it would be. I got a couple of inches of snow last night out this way, about like 2 or so. Little bit more, a little bit less in some spots, obviously, but where we pulled over at the Welcome Center, there was at least a good 2 inches on the ground. Yeah, kind of wild to wake up this morning in this beautiful winter wonderland, since I haven't seen too much snow yet this year. So yeah, it took us all the way to Pennsylvania to get it though. We were in Canada, New York, no snow. Get all the way down to Pennsylvania and ta-da, there's the snow just before we hit the state line last night. So again, we are back on the road. We are getting ready to just roll out in just a second here. I just wanted to take a second and say good morning to all of you. Let you see my smiling, shining face today before we get on the road. I'm going to flip this camera around though in just a minute. We're just a couple of minutes off of 15, so we're going to get back on 15 South and continue making our way to Southeast Pennsylvania where I live. But this is some beautiful, beautiful country, and I am excited to show you guys this scenery during the day instead of a nighttime drive. So this is going to be very exciting. But we're at the Sheets here, and across the street, just to show you guys, across the street is this like little park, right? And if you guys look, I'm going to zoom it in a little bit more in just a second here. But if you guys look, there is like a memorial over there. And they have the flags, the POW, Pennsylvania State, and of course, Old Glory. And then they also have some beautiful Christmas wreaths up there. And that does look like a military tribute, guys. So that's kind of cool. But I wanted to show you that's right across the street here from the Sheets. And we're going to be going out that way in just a second. Let me just see something here. Okay. And if you guys are hearing me in the comments, can you guys give me a thumbs up in the comments? I want to make sure that we're getting everybody and have everything set up properly. So if you guys can hear me okay, please put a thumbs up in the comments for me. Just want to make sure that I'm getting all those before we start getting on the road. Oops, window. Oh my goodness. And again, guys, if you could, oops, I gotta put that on Do Not Disturb so that doesn't bug you guys the whole time we're streaming, because this phone goes off a lot otherwise. So, whoops, close that. No, close that. How do I close that? Oh, that's how. Maybe X. Yes, beautiful. Okay, I got stuff on my screen all kind of funny. All right, so we're trying to see, like I said, guys, I'm going to try and see here if we can't get these comments to start coming in through on the other phone here before we start rolling. So again, if you are in the comments, please put a thumbs up in there for me, guys, so that I know that you're here and I know that we're getting those comments sent, because I want to try and get all that stuff done before we get on the road. So if you can, please, like I said, send a thumbs up there, guys. And I'm going to see, try refreshing this. And maybe they'll come up in just a second, because I don't have anything. I don't have anything at all. But it is wonderful to see everybody. So good morning, good morning, good morning from beautiful Pennsylvania, guys. And again, we're going to be underway very shortly. We have another notification on this phone. Good gravy. Off, off. It doesn't want to go. There we go. It didn't want to go. I didn't like it on my screen. Hang on a second, guys. Let's see if we can. Let's see if we can test this. Yep. Let's test it. Let's test it. No, I do. See, now I just went into Facebook on this one. I do not see any comments. So, we're gonna try going back into this link, and let's see if we can't get them. Rita, it was good to see you too. I know my vehicle is a dead giveaway when it's sitting somewhere. I mean, it's really hard to miss. So it was so good to see you though. And again, this is so wild. All right, so now I can see the picture on my Facebook. I see thumbs up coming through on that screen, but I don't see anything in the comment screen. So we're just gonna try and see if we can't figure this out. Let's see here. Let's see, because I'm pretty sure we have comments on YouTube too. So good morning, everybody that's joining us. Please bear with me for a second as we try to figure this out. Wow, look at that. All kinds of comments on YouTube. Hello, good morning, guys. It's so nice to see all of you. We've got Sonal and Danny and Salty and PB. Good morning, PB. Gosh, been a little while. Good morning, Tyler. MAGA Warriors. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? Your flag wave's December 22nd. Where's your flag wave at? Guys, if you send me the address or the flyer, the information, we'll see what we can do. Because again, I don't have anything set in stone on the schedule yet. But I am okay. So I'm going to mute this for 1 second. I'm going to make a quick phone call. We're going to see if we can't get this thing figured out, because I see you guys commenting on the social medias, but I don't have anything on the other phone yet. So let me have 1 second, guys. We're going to mute and just chill out. Hang on. Okay, guys, so we're going to see, I just made a phone call there. We're going to see, hopefully we can get this figured out for you guys, because again, I would love to be able to chat with you in real time, but I obviously can't do it while I can't search apps and drive and all that other stuff. So We're gonna try and get these comments situated, so hopefully I can see you guys and we can chat as we go, because again, this is going to be a beautiful drive today and I am really excited. So let's see here. Hello. Hey, Nima, how you doing? Good to see you. Oh my gosh, that's so cool that you're here on the live. I absolutely love this. I love that you're here. Those photos you sent me were so cool. As I get through my media, I'm going to make sure, because I have a lot of photos of you, so I do want to make sure that I get them sent to you in Messenger. You're going to love some of them. They're great. But it is awesome to see you in the Facebook comments. Again, guys, I'm trying to work on getting the comments live sent to the comment phone so that we can drive safely and still talk together today on the drive. So I'm just going to check some of the YouTube comments here, since again I am not seeing anything. Let's see. And again, guys, I am pulling up comments on the actual apps, but this does not seem to be sending. So let me see. I might have to. Let's see if I got a new link here. Let me see. All right, we're going to try this again. I'm going to try something else here. All right, guys, we're working on trying to get the technical problem figured out. So, hopefully, we can. I'm trying this other link. We're going to see if this works. And hopefully we get everything sent out. They're starting to send anyway from these comments. So again, it is wonderful to see everybody this morning. I put up this little video from the Tioga Welcome Center. You can see my truck still has its Christmas garland and Christmas balls on it from the Christmas convoy on Saturday. So if you guys did not get a chance to see that, we did stream Saturday from Niagara Falls, and we were there with the Niagara 10-4. It was their third annual Christmas convoy. I think the official count was 54 vehicles. It was so cool. Absolutely cool to see. And I am very, very excited that we got to surprise everyone, because they had no idea. None of the Canadians knew I was coming, except for, of course, Tammy, because I was staying there, and Dennis, my accomplice here in the States, helped me pull this whole thing off and get over the border. So those two, they are amazing, helped me surprise everyone, and it was so great to see all of their reactions as we pulled into the parking lot. But it was really, really fun. But yes, we are having an amazing day. Like I said, we're going to get on the road very, very shortly. And I just want to get this technical stuff, like I said, straightened out so that we can see all of you guys. And I can show you guys all of this in real time. We can interact. It's going to be amazing and wonderful. I am so excited. Again, we have about 2 inches of snow out here. This is Mansfield, Tioga area of Pennsylvania. So we're just a couple miles down the road. And like I said, guys, we're just waiting to see if I can get this stuff straightened out here. So keep commenting, guys. Keep putting those thumbs up, and you know, let me know what's going on there. And we're just waiting for these comments to show. And for whatever reason, they're not coming through right now. So It's okay. We're gonna see, because we're trying something else. Seeing if we can't get this straightened out. So again, if you can, guys, just please thumbs up, hearts, wave at me, something. We're trying to get these comments up again. I appreciate you guys being here, stopping in this morning. We're gonna get on the road very, very shortly. And oops, I gotta get back on the maps on that one there. But yeah, this is just, it's gonna be a really, really pretty drive. And with the snow, it's gonna look really nice outside, even if it's not, you know, our favorite thing to drive in on the roads. But the roads are pretty clear. A little bit wet this morning. It's pretty warm out right now. It's about 37 degrees. Yay! Now I'm getting some comments from Kik coming through. Beautiful. So we've got Kik coming through. Hopefully I'll be able to see you guys on YouTube and Facebook and Rumble very, very shortly. This is awesome. So those of you guys on those other platforms, keep sending those comments in, because it looks like maybe we're going to start getting those on this stream here. So very excited, very excited. I've got 2 comments from Kik. So it looks like the stream should be up and running, and hopefully I get more of those platforms. We're going to see. But all right, guys, those of you, anybody in Facebook, Rumble, YouTube, DLive, or Twitch, I still have not seen any comments from any of those platforms. So if you guys are on there, please keep sending those thumbs up, or waving, or a heart, or a flag, or something. Just a good morning. Because again, there we go. We've got a Twitch. So we've got 2 of the platforms. Let's see if we can find any Facebook comments, or YouTube, or Rumble. So again, we're just trying to make sure we get this all situated before we get on the road, because I don't want to mess with it while I'm driving. Safety first, because again, it is a little yucky out here. We did have a little bit of weather last night, so it is beautiful and snowy. But again, okay, so I've got Kik and Twitch comments. So hopefully we get those other streams coming in. But I'm actually going to show you guys, for those of you that are just joining, I'm going to show you guys, it is snow outside today. This is Mansfield, PA. This is like Tioga. And across the street, they have a memorial park, little memorial looking park over there. So you guys can see all those flags, that memorial stone. We got the POW, the Pennsylvania, Old Glory over there. And then they have these beautiful wreaths up there with flags for the holiday. All right, I see my very first YouTube comment. Very first YouTube comment, guys. Yay! That's exciting. So we're gonna zoom you in just to about there. And I've got Rumble. Hello, hello. Thank you for the safe travel wishes. Much appreciated. All right, so we're looking for Facebook and DLive comments. Good morning, Bent Spoon. Good morning, good morning. It is so nice to see you guys. Good morning. Good morning. Only New York. Good morning, Nah. Good morning. Yeah, we had to wait till we got to Pennsylvania to get snow. I didn't really see any in Canada. I didn't really see any in New York, but we got it when we got to the Pennsylvania state line last night. So pretty crazy. I still do not see any Facebook comments, guys. So we're still waiting on Facebook comments to come through. There we go. Winter 5 Facebook. Awesome. So it looks like, guys, we have the comments up and rolling. So we're going to get on the road here in just a second. Like I said, we are just a minute or two off of 15 South. So we're going to be getting on 15 South and cruising on down through the state, making our way to Southeast Pennsylvania. As you guys know, I kind of live over in that area. So we're going to bring you along for the ride. Hi, Mama. Good morning, Ed. Good to see you. All right, so it looks like all of the comments are starting to come in on the phone. I'm very excited. So we are going to get underway. We're going to get back on the road here. Like I said, we're sitting at the Sheets in Mansfield, got our coffee, fueled up, and we are going to get motoring on the road. So so Danny, right now we are not live on X. With X, you have to have a verified account to go to live stream, and we do not have that set up yet. So we are not live on X, but you can share our YouTube or our Facebook feeds or any of those other ones on X if you'd like. Let people know that we're out about and going to be on the road today. For those of you that I haven't seen in a while, Merry Christmas, guys. Merry Christmas. I hope you're all having a wonderful holiday season as we move into the second half of December. But again, now that we have all of these comments up and running, we're going to flip this camera around and we're going to start getting on the road because we have a little over 3 hours of driving to do today. And I want to get home to see my beautiful puppy because I miss him so much. It's been a crazy weekend without him, and I miss him a lot. He's been giving my son a hard time, so it's pretty cool. Usually he's really, really good for him, but he's been giving my son a bit of a hard time this weekend. So Mom needs to get back home to her little baby, her little fur baby. So again, we're going to flip this around, guys, and we are going to get this trip underway here and get ourselves back on the road. Again, thank you to all of you guys that were worrying about me last night. I appreciate you guys more than you know. And thank you all for always being concerned. There we go. And worrying about me. Make our way out of this parking lot here. And again, this is that, it looks like I said, like a memorial park here. Very cool, though. Very cool. All right, hanging a Louie. And headed back to 15 South, guys. Thank you, Sonal. Thank you for the safe travel wishes, guys. That means so much to me. You guys always sending me those safe travel wishes, always worrying about me. Thank you so much. You guys are much appreciated. Yeah, the snow doesn't look too bad as long as I stay on the road. That is correct. That is correct, Stitch. So December 22nd, yeah, you guys, where is your flag wave at? I would love to know. It'd be fun if I could make it. Yes, I do mean a naughty puppy. He was being a very naughty puppy. He apparently destroyed my kitchen at one point on my son and just made this huge mess. It's really funny. Today, guys, no rush. We're going to take our time. do look really good today, especially compared to last night. Last night they were starting to get a little funky. I'm glad the Welcome Center was readily available. Pennsylvania today, guys. And again, this is just such gorgeous countryside. Very pretty with the snow on the ground. And it's going to be a great drive today. It is going to be a great day. Cloudy conditions, possible rain later today. All right. Well, hopefully by the time the rain hits, we'll be home. That's what I'm hoping for. But yeah, it looks really pretty though. I always think it looks pretty with like that little dusting of snow. Of course, it is not my favorite weather to drive in, but definitely makes the landscape out here look absolutely stunning. as we make our way back down from Canada and this weekend's festivities that we had in Niagara Falls. And again, guys, we were convoying with the Niagara 10-4 group, and those guys are active all the time. So if you're in Canada, in the Niagara region, and you're looking for a great group of patriots to join up with and get some stuff done, make some noise, shake some things up, and push our nations in a great direction, you want to make sure you check those guys out. They are absolutely amazing. They do have a Facebook group that you can always check out there, guys. And if you need to get in touch with somebody and you're not on the Facebook platform, please let us know at soupmamaofficial@gmail.com, and we will make sure we get you in touch with somebody that's in your area, or somebody that you need to talk to so that you can get active and involved as well. Because again, many hands make light work. The more the merrier, and we love adding to our freedom family and showing that unity across nations, that we are all in this together. For all of us, all of our children, all of our grandchildren, all of our brothers and sisters across the globe. So, amen to the daytime drive. And guys, don't forget to hit the like button this morning, and make sure you're subscribed and hit your notification bells so that you guys know when we go live, because we go live from all over the place at all different events, and you just never know where we're going to turn up. It is always a great time. We love having our community and freedom family get together here in the chats as well, on the drives when we're not at the event itself, so that we can build those relationships, build that community, and only make ourselves stronger together. So it is just wonderful, again, to have all of you guys here with us in the chat. Thanks for driving along with us. Thank you for all of the safe travel wishes and prayers. I appreciate you guys so much, and we love having you here. And as you can see, guys, visibility is not super awesome in through here, so I actually flipped my lights on because I think that this is just a little bit foggier. We want to make sure people can see us, so. But it's about 34 degrees at the moment as we make our way down the highway. And again, guys, we're just going to take a nice easy drive today because, you know, the weather has been kind of interesting since we left Canada. We've had rain and sleet and snow, and now we've got fog and lots of it. Dennis, hey, oh, good job, thank you. Letter is mailed. Beautiful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Good to see you this morning. And Dennis was one of my accomplices to help me sneakily get over the border into Canada and surprise everyone. So big thank you to Dennis for helping me be a Christmas surprise for our friends. And it was so awesome to represent the United States with you over there in Canada and Niagara. hanging out with you. And I love representing the United States with you, with our Canadian friends. It is so cool. We had such a great time. A stamp is now 73 cents. Are you kidding me? 73 cents for a stamp? Oh my gosh, I haven't bought stamps in like forever, but holy macaronis. Wow. That is definitely some sticker shock. Holy crow. Yes, the lights and the garland are still on the truck. As a matter of fact, this morning, when I was at the Welcome Center, I had a lot of people when I was like sitting there, like, you know, getting myself together. I had a lot of people give me thumbs up, wave, tell me that the truck looked awesome. It was so cool. But yeah, we have garland and Christmas balls and Christmas lights on the truck. She's still decorated. Now the elf legs are inside. I just thought it was a little chilly for the elf legs today. You know, kind of icky weather for him, so we brought the elf legs in. So we are still in Pennsylvania. We're coming up on the exits for Liberty and Morris, guys. Liberty, Pennsylvania, and Morris, Pennsylvania. And it is very foggy up this way. So just trying to make sure that we're paying attention, because again, the visibility is not awesome today. I mean, it's okay, but it's not awesome. But we're just taking a nice, easy drive. We're not in any hurry. We want to make sure that we are safe as we can be in this weather. But yeah, all this snow. Freedom Lynn, hey girl. It was so awesome to see you again. I missed you so much. And I am so glad I got to surprise you. I absolutely loved seeing you guys. And the look of shock on your faces, because that was just priceless to me. And it really, really made me so excited to see just the genuine surprise and happiness. And I just love you guys so much. So thank you for you know, having that amazing convoy, and thank you guys, you know, for allowing me to be part of it, because that was just awesome. Hey, Shorty, Patricia, hello. It's good to see all you guys. You all in the house? Yeah, we've got snow in Pennsylvania. We started getting snowed on right there at the Pennsylvania-New York state line last night. Thankfully, the Pennsylvania Welcome Center in Tioga wasn't far down the road, and we ended up overnighting there because the plows hadn't gone through. It was like 1:30 or so, 1:30 in the morning when I pulled over at the Welcome Center, and the plows still hadn't come through on the highway yet. So we overnighted there, let them clear up the roads a little, and got some coffee already this morning, coffee and fuel. here, the weather's so weird, and like sometimes it's really great, sometimes it's like this. It does tend to get pretty foggy up here though, and I mean, it looks gorgeous. I mean, it really does. It looks pretty, but it really is not great to drive in, that's for sure. Makes it tough. But I do believe we got this. Yeah, I thought I saw Ben Spoon this morning. Good morning, Barbara. Thank you for the travel mercy prayers and wishes. I appreciate it. Making our way through foggy and snowy Pennsylvania. Of course, we go all the way to Canada and have to come to Pennsylvania for the snow, right? It's kind of funny. But it sure is pretty. Mile marker 149. 15 south. Got more coming because it's snowing in Montana. Oh. You're a bit more northwest. But yeah, it's December. I mean, we should expect some snow, guys. You know. We should expect some. Yeah, I think we got... So, where I was last night, where I overnighted, we got about 2 inches or so. That was on the ground this morning, so... There was a little bit going on there. part of me that really would love to move south. Put me a little closer to the equator where it's warmer. But yeah, no, I really, you know what, in all fairness, I really love Pennsylvania. I love that we get all 4 seasons. I'm not a huge fan of winter, but I do like it, if that makes sense. I just don't like a whole lot of weather when we're on the road. So I don't mind, but when we're on the road like this, it's kind of not as fun, but again, we're lucky. The roads are pretty clear. It's just a little misty, kind of, sort of. Yeah, a little foggy in spots. It's not super cold. It's like 35 degrees out, so it's actually a decent temp. Oh, listen, I'm not scared, Jeff. I'm not scared to go anywhere. I believe that politics and places are for everyone. You know, we can all learn to coexist. We don't have to agree on everything. You know, that's kind of the point, right? It's the beauty of America, is that we don't have to agree on everything. That's why we have the First Amendment. And, you know, it's in that dissent, in those moments where we all disagree, right, that we make the greatest changes, and we can, you know, move forward in the biggest ways. Because, you know, it takes many people to come up with sometimes the best solution possible, you know, something that works for groups. And, you know, I don't know, I just find that when you put a bunch of heads together, you get stellar ideas, things you would have never thought of, because you have that little bit of give and take, you have that compromise, you have that banter, and it's really all in being civil, right? And having the discussion. And that's really what it's all about, is being able to have those discussions. And I love the fact that in America, we can have those discussions. It's guaranteed to us. It's our right to have those and be able to do that. So, yeah, no, bring it on, bring it on. So, oh, Ed, be quiet. You and your 50 degrees. I've got like 4 shirts on and a sweatshirt, the heater on. Oh, goodness. Bring on the flip-flop weather, all right? 50 degrees. Awesome. No, so Jeff, I actually drive a Dodge Durango. It's my truck, I know, but she's my truck. But we drive her all over the place. So we go all over the country. We go up into Canada, obviously. We were just there this past weekend celebrating with our Freedom family there. But we try to cover as many events as we can in the whole spectrum of freedom. We specialize and love to show off the grassroots movement that's been going on in the last couple of years. We love to promote those groups. We love to connect you guys with people that are active and engaged in your areas. I want you guys to get involved. I want you guys, you know, to be a part of the process. I love covering speakers and events and presentations. We actually just did a cool presentation last weekend up in New Hampshire on the Great Reset, and that was just absolutely awesome. An amazing speaker, amazing presentation, and we learned some things, which is even better yet, right? So the expected. It is not. She's actually pretty factory as far as all, I mean, even exterior and stuff, other than the decals. There have been some slight modifications to this thing. She does have a top light bar. She has front and rear ambers. We have some really cool door lights. Really awesome flag hitch on the back. But yeah, she's pretty factory standard as far as Durangos go. I would love to give her like a 2 or 3 inch lift. That would be cool. But we're too busy cruising around all over the place to keep her in the garage that long. 70 out by you, U-Haul? Jeez. Oh, that sounds wonderful. 70 degrees. That sounds like flip-flops and shorts to me. So I'm about an hour and a half from Hershey, about an hour and a half from Philly, about an hour and a half from the Maryland state line. Well, no. Yeah. No, 2 hours maybe at the Maryland state line. A little over an hour from Jersey. Yeah, I'm just in this weird spot in southeast PA. But it's great because I'm far enough away from everything, but I'm still close. So it's kind of cool. Alright, so we need this exit here. No, I don't have any racks in this. I travel so much, and the laws are different in all the states, pretty much everywhere I go. So that's not something that would be practical for in here. But, or at least not this particular vehicle. Not this particular one. But, I've thought about it doing like the Hershey lights, but there's actually better ones than Hershey's. I also have Dorney Park fairly close to me. Knoebels is fairly close. There's a place called Christmas Village, which is fairly close. Christmas Village actually has some really, really, really cool Christmas lights, and that's been around for a very long time. So you never know. We might take one of those trips yet this year. We still have a couple weeks in December, so. Hang on a second, guys. I think I have a flag down, so we're going to check this out really quick because I don't see one on a pole here. So, just give me a second. I want to see if we've got a... But I do. I think we have a flag down, so. Right, we've got a flag down, guys. Let's see. Maybe know, guys. We might be a flag short. I think I took my extra flags out when I went cruising up to Canada here. And I think we might be a flag short today. Because I don't know that I brought another one. Oh, man. That's not cool. Not there. Not in there. Okay, well. All right, guys. Well, that's very unfortunate. So, bummer. We have officially lost our We Move as One flag that Ron gave us. We started flying there in Missouri. So, unfortunately, this top grommet completely ripped out. We're going to have to get that sewed up, and then we'll get that back on the truck again. But, yeah, we are down a flag officially, and I do not seem to have any of my extra backup ones with us. So we're gonna have to fly with just 2 flags for right now, which really stinks. But hey, Frank, good to see you, my friend. But yeah, so let's see here. I'm just gonna go back through the comments really fast, see what I missed, guys. T-shirt and shorts, oh my goodness. Yeah, like I said, Jeff, those laws are all different all over the place. Good morning, Wertnick. Oh, man, Frank, it's so cool to see you in the chat. I missed you. I wish you'd have been at the convoy this weekend. I love when I get to see you, but that's okay. We'll catch up again soon. You and I always seem to be crossing paths when I'm up in Canada, so always seem to be missing each other like ships in the night or something. But yeah, we will definitely get together soon. But oh, okay, never mind. I thought I saw a flag, but I didn't. So guys, I'm gonna flip this around. Like I said, unfortunately, we're down a flag. We're down a flag till we fix it. But we're gonna get back on the road here, jumping back on 15. We're in this little town, so we don't have too much further to go to get out of here, I don't think. So, but anyway, I'm going to get rolling here in a second. I'm just going to flip this around. It is wonderful to see you. Frank, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Frank. Oh, you're coming in January? Good. I am going to see you in January. That is for sure. January 20th, guys, Inauguration Day in DC. I do plan on being there, and we have a bunch of our friends that are coming. So if you guys are coming down to Inauguration on the 20th and you want to come hang out with us, please let me know. Send me an email, send me a message. We will try and get you guys hooked up with us so that we can all hang out together on Inauguration Day, Washington, D.C. We're all going to be there. It's going to be amazing. I cannot wait. So that is so cool, Frank. I cannot wait to see you. For those of you that can't make that trip, make sure you put that on your calendar and make sure that you hit your notification bell. And that way you can watch us go live from down in DC. We're going to have so many amazing friends. We're going to have a great time. There are going to be so many people down there. I know there are buses coming from all different states all over the place in New England that are driving down to DC for the inauguration. It's going to be wild, folks. Like I said, we'll be live streaming from down there in DC so you guys can be part of the whole celebration and fun and crowd and see what's going on in real time as always. But yeah, I am super excited to see everyone. So Maple Syrup Mag is coming. I know. I cannot wait. We already have all the plans in the works. It is going to be epic. So I cannot wait for you guys to all come, be a big part of that. And again, if you can't join us in person, you want to make sure you join in on the live stream. But with that being said, we're going to flip this back around now that I took care of that flag, because we don't want any flags dragging if we don't have to. And I just happened to see it in the rear view mirror as we were driving. So now that we got that fixed, let's get ourselves back on the road, because this weather's not going to get any better if we just sit here. And we still have a long way to go. So we're going to go ahead and zoom you guys in. this show back on the road here. Oh, let's go. We have a red light. We're going. Beautiful. Okie dokie. And it's gonna be exciting. Yes, January is going to be very, very exciting, hanging out with all of our Canadian friends as they join us, like I said, for Inauguration Day. So that is going to be epic. Epic, epic, epic. We just passed the Little League Hall of Fame. Dennis, have a great day today. Thanks for popping in. And again, guys, we're not in any hurry today. We just want to get to our destination safely. so it's like warm. Huh. Reptile land. Cool beans. Junction 54. Drive-in movie theater screen, doesn't it? Oh, I bet you it is. Yep, closed for the season. Check that out. Drive-in movie theater. That's pretty cool. All right, Ed, thank you. Left lane for exit. Map shows a right. Split to the right, but we'll see what happens. Who knows? Who knows? We gotta find 80 East. That's what I know. New York plates in front of us here. That's not fair. I'll take the blame for a lot, but I don't know. That's a bit much. That's a bit much, my friend. I don't care. You can blame me if you need to. I know there are some days I can't tell my left from my right until I look at my fingers to make sure that, you know, the side that makes the L. It happens to the best of us. More coffee required, yeah. That's for sure. Coffee is a good thing. Alright, now there should be a traffic light up here according to that sign, so I don't want to come flying through here. Take it easy. And there we have Reptile Land on the left. Allenwood to the right. Oh, that's that Snappy's place I think I stopped at the other night on my way out. I'm pretty sure I stopped there. Cool. I don't know, Ed. I won't know till I get on 80. Then it'll tell me where I'm going after that. Junction 44, guys. We're on 15 South yet. Cute little spot here. Up next million miles, it says. Okay, well, sure, no problem. Okay, guys, about 3 miles to go to our exit. Oh, that was an interesting place to see a car on the side of the road. I don't know if you guys saw that. It was like tucked in the little like cave spot there. love Southeast Pennsylvania. I think it is just a very cool place in the world. Very different from most places, so. But I also like living out with the cows and the farms, and you know, it's a nice area. I don't remember seeing that option on my GPS Ed to block the goat trails. But if Maps ever installs that feature, I will let you know. Yeah, a lot of those restaurants got hit really, really hard during the COVID lockdowns. A lot of them shut down. The other thing I noticed since then is a lot of the places that used to be 24 hours, they close now, somewhere between 9 and 11 most nights. Most of them are not 24 hours anymore. It's kind of sad to see, you know, how many businesses did close down, how many never came back, how many have, I mean, there are a lot of them that have closed up in the last couple of years and just haven't made it through the economy with what it's been. And it does. It makes me very sad because, you know, small business is the backbone of this country. And we have some really amazing people out there, you know, awesome entrepreneurs. I mean, and that's one of the best things about the United States. You know, you can create your own dream. You can build your own company from the ground up. You can build your own empire. That is the American dream, right? It is to live free and be able to do the things with your life and go in the directions you want to go and be able to, you know, be successful and start with nothing. That rags to riches story, classic, you know, American dream. So, hey George, good morning. Good morning, good morning. I know, see, Mary, I know, I'm with you. You find some of the best places on these back roads. Ed's not with me on that. Ed calls them the goat trails. He has a hard time finding me when I take those side trips. But we sure do have some great adventures when we drive. And I'm so glad you guys join me for all of the amazing adventures and journeys that we go on all over the place. And I love when you guys are in the comments and you give me those cool tips about different places that you know. Always appreciated because, you know, when you're on the road a lot, sometimes it's hard to find those places. So. Oh, Ben Spoon named them. You just agreed. I see how you are. places to go and Oh man, they have some of the best burgers. Woo! Do I want to stop? No, I want to go home. They're expensive. They're so good. Oh my gosh, guys. If you're ever out this way, 80 and 54, there's a place called Fat Burger, and let me tell you, it is really good. My sons love it. When we would come out on road trips out this way and we would stop there, they would ask me, Mom, can we stop at Fat Burger? Because it is, they have really, really good burgers there. So just a heads up if you're ever out this way. Just want to take it easy on this exit here. Just because, again, want to make sure that we're not there we go. And then that Fat Burger place, it's on the right there, and like I said, my kids love it. There's a gas station, it's inside there. It's like this real unassuming place, but super good. Yeah, it's in the gas station, Mary, and they actually make the burgers right in front of you. Like, they bake them on the grill in front of you. Like, you have to wait for it, and they are delicious. They are a little pricey. Like, I mean, I guess no more expensive than a McDonald's or Burger King, but I mean, to me, it's pricey for a burger and fries and a soda. But it is something. I mean, I do like going there, and I really don't necessarily mind paying the price, because it is really good. So, but yeah, my sons love that place. They love that place. And it is. It's right inside that little gas station there. And I don't even remember where we were going. We tried it by accident one day, and we were just so pleasantly surprised. Oh yeah, absolutely. You are going to love it. You'll have to let me know how you like it after you stop, because I'm telling you, that place is awesome. I'm going to move out from behind the Ashley Furniture truck here. We do have a left-hand exit, just so you guys are aware, in just under 2 miles. So, yeah, I haven't been to Five Guys in a long time, but I mean, yeah, their burgers are good too. But in all fairness, that Fat Burger place is just as good. It's just as good, and I don't believe they use the peanut oil, but they have an amazing selection. And like I said, they make it right in front of you, just absolutely awesome. Like the one bridge, this Danville Bridge here always reminds me of this one place on Route 66. I think it's like near Crystal Springs, I think. And they have like a little bridge like that, and it has like the Route 66 signs on it. It's pretty cool. I don't know, Ed. It's telling me 0.7 miles, turn left onto 54 East, Healdsburg. I don't know where it's taking me. It's taking me through town. I think this is the way I came up, though. I'm pretty sure I came through Danville on my way up to Canada. I'm pretty sure, anyway. Okay, well, we're out from under the tunnel, so that's better. No, I'm good. I'm good going the way I am, Mary. I know Ed's watching. So Ed's watching from Arizona on YouTube, and Ed is he's sort of like my GPS guy when I'm live. He sort of took on that role a long time ago because as I cruise all over, I have this tendency to take those side roads like we were talking about, and I go on these different, little trips, and then I sort of, but not really, kind of get lost or turned around, and he tries to keep me on the straight and narrow. I try and keep him on his toes. So his GPS and mine are sometimes they're in sync and sometimes they're not, but it always makes for a fun story and a good time. But we're not far from Healdsburg and Mount Carmel now. Yeah, just sort of. Just sort of. Well, I don't really consider it being lost. I just wander. I just, take the road less traveled or the scenic route. We roll from there, I call it the scenic route. Ed calls it a goat path. It's all in your perspective. But I love taking, like I said, I love going, those side roads sometimes and taking those little detours. We find some really fun stuff that way, though. My GPS is choosing a much different route. Okay, well, cool beans. Oh, I do that too, Mary. I'll be talking on the phone to somebody, or we'll be on the live stream and I'll get distracted and roll right by the exit. We call it creator time when we do those things. That's creator time. There's a reason that we missed it or had to turn around or go back. Always a reason. So we just say thank you because, we always seem to end up in the right place at the right time. And that's what's important. In one piece, too. That's the other important part of that. I don't know road names very well, but I can usually pick up on the landmarks. Yikes, share the road, bud. just take our time. That's it, right? Life is not about the destination, guys. It really isn't, because we're all going the same place. It's about the journey. It truly is. And I love taking the journeys, and I love going on those side trips. I love taking those roads less traveled and exploring as we go. You never know what neat things we can find. And, life's all about those fun surprises, I forget who said it. They were like, happiness comes in small doses. It's a cookie, it's a birthday party, it's all the small things, right? And the trick is to find the blessings and the joy. And sometimes it gets trying, and you have those tough trips, but you get through it, and you get to laugh about it afterwards, and you get to learn and grow. And we've done a lot of learning and a lot of growing over the last couple of years, and I think that we've had some really, really amazing journeys and good times, lots of laughs. A community just outside of where I'm at. Okay, called Alaska. Very cool. Oh, wonderful news, Kush. Wonderful. We will keep your brother in our prayers for some speedy recovery, but that is wonderful news. Wonderful to hear he's going home today. But prayers for speedy recovery for sure. So guys, we want to make sure we all say some prayers for Kush's family there. Some healing prayers for speedy recovery. But that is awesome news. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. I love hearing good news from you guys. I love that you share parts of your lives and lives with us in the community. I'm so glad that we've all become such an amazing freedom family, no matter where we're from. It is just awesome. And Knoebels, Joy Through the Grove. See, I had Knoebels. Told you guys, I'm not too far. Hour and a half. Hour and a half from home. Everywhere I go, hour and a half. But yeah, Knoebels is just down the road. Cool beans. Now, for those of you that don't know, Knoebels is an amusement park in Pennsylvania. It's an amusement park, a water park, and a campground. And what's really cool about it is you can go to the parks for free, walk around, see the whole place. You can buy a wristband for the day. You can pay for the rides as you go. They have wonderful picnic areas. It's super family friendly. Been there a very long time. Tucked away here in Pennsylvania. But it's actually a very, very cool amusement park. And if you're ever out this way and you haven't been there, definitely would recommend. Even as a grown-up, that place is just beautiful. Again, tucked away with there's woods and trees and like I said, campground, water park, amusement park. Wonderful place. Wonderful place to go. Apparently they're doing some seasonal holiday lights, Christmas lights, which is definitely cool. And this is Elysburg, guys. this though, guys. Look at that. Oh man, there's a funeral happening over there. Prayers for those families. Prayers for the family. So close to Christmas. What a shame. Oh, those are pretty Christmas wreaths. I think, yeah, you're probably right, Ed. My GPS has learned that I like to go a little bit off. Really?